How's that compare with my voice? There. I'll do a little bit louder. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, it's capturing things. Good. Where are we? Alright, we gotta kill zombies. How'd I forget? I forgot where I am. Okay, so I just got in here. Fuck off. Anybody else? I hear him. Oh, there we go. Shells. Oh. Okay. Ah, they got 2 people viewing already. Dicks.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Yeah. This is like either an OSHA rep's worst nightmare or fucking wildest dream. Yeah, I got this running on ultraviolence, so I had a bit of a rough day. It says I have 2 viewers. I don't know if the viewers are actively watching or if they're just kind of there, but you know, whatever. And I used to unwind by playing classic Doom, and now I unwind by playing this Doom. Because damn it, it just feels better. Moving's faster, not as chunky, which, don't get me wrong, that has a certain charm to it anyway. But, yeah. Really? I mean, cool combat roll, bro. But I just ripped off your fucking arm and beat you to death with it.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, I've always loved Doom. Back when I was a wee little gamer, Doom was one of the first games I actually played. And yeah, this game's been out for 7 years now. Something like that. Yeah, I've always loved Doom. It's just, it was the first FPS ever, number 1. And number 2, it was the first real game I played back on our poor 386 DX. You know, that thing struggled. That's why I say poor, because I mean, it was like the FPS was single digits, man. Like, yeah, FPS. I think if you put it on low detail mode, FPS was like 6, and if you put it, or maybe 7. And if you put it on high detail mode, FPS was like, I don't know, 3, something like that. It was it was not what we would call today a good experience. However, I mean, number one, like I said, as a wee little gamer, I was blown away by the graphics because it was so real. The pixelated bad guys were so real. I used to, when I got my first real capable system and got Doom 95 installed, I actually got my first home network set up too with Doom. And I would play classic Doom with my dad. I would play it with my sister. My sister didn't like the gratuitous violence, so I would go in and I would clear the room, and then she would come in and solve the puzzles. Because that's one thing a lot of people don't really associate Doom with puzzles so much as they do just the gratuitous violence. And don't get me wrong, that part's good too, but the puzzles were at times quite difficult, and they did take a little while to work through, and that was the thing that she was good at. So we would just work it together, basically. That's green, so that means I should be able to jump there, right? Wrong. Okay. Whatever. So that was one of the ways I would unwind up until recent years, basically up until this game came out, by just cracking open Doom 2, because Doom 2 was my favorite Doom, and just ripping through guys with no consequence. Because that was one of the beautiful things about Doom, is you didn't have to think. There was no friendly fire. The objective was go to a place and shoot a dude, or shoot a dude and then that brings you to a place. So it was pretty low thought into it, which, when you're just looking for catharsis, is perfect. So let's map this place out a little bit. Let's kill some of the weaker zombies first, so that I don't have to worry about them later, because you have a tendency to trip over them when you're trying to go somewhere else. Dead? Dead. Good. Bye. Oh, that totally missed. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Yep, he dead. He dead. Another thing I really liked about Doom, even the old MIDI renditions, was the music. And this game just took it to new heights. Which button's the chainsaw button again? I forget. Oop, fell in a hole. Hate it when that happens. Even the old MIDI renditions, for not just for what they were, their composition was brilliant. Like, yeah, I understand lo-fi MIDI doesn't really sound that good. For the time, it sounded amazing, number one. But what people have done in recent years, by putting it on a new system, or just by inputting the same composition into new hardware, it sounds fucking amazing. Or you get people that took the music and put it on real instruments. That sounds even better. My buddy Nathan tells me I'm a little obsessed, which, I guess that's a little debatable. Very, very little debatable. But, I mean, it's good stuff.
Access denied.
Oh, fuck
Yellow
off.
security clearance required.
Yeah. What's the chainsaw button? Is it G? It's G. Okay. Gotta remember that next time I have the unfulfilled need to cut somebody in half. Oh, I'm supposed to be following this dude here. Yeah. Okay. You're too slow. Do. So, it's the holidays. I do kind of off the books MW5 thing tonight, where I have a second company called the Molotov Cocktail Party, with a much more advanced, further advanced timeline, so much more goodies. And it's a hard time of year to do anything with friends because everyone's got holiday plans. It's just that's all I get. Fine. Yeah, I want to fucking punch you after that. Alright, this guy gonna take the yellow key card, then he's gonna come to life and probably try to bite me. Yep. Wait for it. Thank you. No, I really don't like the rapid shot. These guys are just like roving little health sacks. This is one of the things that bugs me about Doom Eternal, is Doom Eternal got rid of the ability to melee kill anybody. Just by using your basic melee. I don't understand why, because it was a security station? It was really nice just to be able to walk up to somebody, whack them with your rifle, and then punch them out. You got free health when you get later in here, and you get more customizations. You got free armor. And Doom Eternal is so fucking stingy with everything. So I don't know why they got rid of that, but whatever. There's some kind of security station here somewhere that I'm supposed to be able to unlock that door with. I think. Maybe I just haven't gone far enough in the game. Yeah, here we are. Goodies that I don't really need. Yay. Oh, plasma cells? Apparently I don't need those either. Alright, well, whatever. Down we go. What's in here? More dead people. Thank you. Die. Also dead. Ooh, armor points. Nice. Oh, fuck off. Alright, now there's... That looks like a lever. It's not a lever. It's just kind of there. Alright, fine. And there's the plasma gun. Yay! Alright, so... This gun looks cooler. But the Doom 3 plasma gun sounds cooler. This is very generic pew-pew laser gun. But the Doom 3 plasma gun sounded so cool. Now, how the fuck do I get out of here? Alright, this is just... That's where I already was. Oh yeah, I don't have the double jump yet. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a mining cart. So that's where I came in. Oh, derf. And we're back. Back on track. There's more armor over here, and I would really like that armor, but I can never remember how to get it. So yeah, I kind of had a shitty day at work today, so this is me blowing off some steam.
Access granted.
grief. Didn't we already do this? Yeah, I was already there. Okay, whatever. You're telling me what I already know. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go on to the next area. We'll worry about armor later. If I kill people fast enough, it's not gonna be a problem anyway.
This high-tech mining and research is pushing the boundaries of
armor, yay.
each and every day. As a valued employee,
Assault rifle,
your
yay.
loyalty is more than just a commitment to the
Health, yay.
It's a commitment to the future and
Health by electrocution. Yep, shotgun. I like my shotgun. The ultimate in the point-and-click interface department. Especially when it can launch fucking grenades made of shotgun shells out of it. Oh, that asshole. Okay, yeah, fine. Valid use for the plasma rifle. And we're back to the shotgun. Oh, I forgot about this. Anybody else? Nope, can't jump up that high. That's kind of annoying. Oh, come on. There's other dudes around here. No! Oh, that was a wasted power-up. Now, full disclosure, I never said I was good. Man, I want the double barrel. The double barrel is the gun I use for everything in Doom 2. Like, Cyber Demon, I don't care. Nope, that's just an exploding barrel. Anything under here? Nope. Still got awesome metal music, which means someone's still alive around here somewhere. Someone or something. Oh, hey, armor. Sweet. Oh, he was the last one. Nice. Anything good down here? Not really. So this is just kind of a chill. Let's just kill everything in sight and not have to worry about friendlies because there aren't any. And they're hellspawn. Nobody feels bad for hellspawn. Well, very few people feel bad for hellspawn. There's got to be a way over there. Nope. Screw it. Moving on. I've already played through this game so many times I really don't give a shit about secret hunting, so we're just gonna go for it. Now, I actually did like Doom 3. Doom 3 was a departure from your typical Doom game because it was not fast. It was not action-driven. It was a horror game, and they tried to make it story-driven. And I don't begrudge them trying something different. I really don't. It's not a bad idea to try something different, especially after so many years. I mean, it was 10 years at that point between Doom 2 or Doom 1 and Doom 3.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Oh, fuck off, Mr. Spooky Voice. I need more guns. That's what I need. And I had fun with it, even though it was really, really, really dark. Like, the duct tape mod, which let you use your flashlight and your gun at the same time, was probably the best mod for Doom 3 ever. I remember life before the duct tape mod, where I was wanging people over the head with a flashlight because I couldn't switch to my gun fast enough. I needed them to fuck off. Anything up here? Nope, not really. Alright, yeah. Traversing, yay. But for what it was a good game. I enjoyed it. I bought it new. I don't really buy games new anymore because, well, the state of the games industry being what it is, where you're lucky if you get a 3/4 finished game on release day. So I don't really bother with new games very much anymore. Trying to think of what the last game is that I bought new. Might have been MechWarrior 5, as a matter of fact. But I think, and I know I'm not alone in this, I'm kind of fed up with the "we'll fix it in post" attitude. Like, yeah, you know, this game's got a shit ton of bugs. We'll just release it now to say we released it on time, and then we'll release a patch later that's about half the size of the fully installed game. We'll just call it a content improvement patch, and, you know, people will just eat that shit up. And for the most part, a lot of people do. Citing the Call of Duty franchise as a prime example. I don't know why they bother numbering them at this point. Same with Halo. They might as well just call it, you know, Halo another one. Although they pretty much did that with Halo Infinite. Oops. Because you can't really be more on the nose than an infinite number of games. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if, shoot, who makes Halo now? Is it still Bungie that makes Halo? I don't even know anymore. I'm pretty sure if whoever controls the Halo IP had their way, they would just release infinite Halo games. Because people buy it. And if people buy it, and your ultimate duty is to your stockholders, why wouldn't you do it? Nothing looks better than unlimited money. Alright, Vega Chamber. All these are locked. I gotta go in there and talk to other Spooky Voice. Fine. Yep,
It's a gift.
At the Vega Terminal.
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
So this is basically Red Bull to its logical conclusion. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Wow, this got really jerky all of a sudden. We'll go health. Yeah, I really don't give a crap. I can't hear your exposition now anyway. Should have turned down subtitles, but I didn't feel like it. So one of the things that I do enjoy about the Doom franchise is not having to think. A lot of people, I mean, I remember when the previews for Doom 2016 were coming out, and all the gratuitous violence and ripping limbs off and this, that, and the other thing. Oh my god, it's too violent, it's too over the top, it's so gory, that's so ridiculous. But if you look at it through the lens of game development, especially the previous Doom, they said exactly all the same things about the previous Doom game. And we look at it now, just like Mortal Kombat. And I mean, these two things together are basically what formed the games rating industry. And it still blows my mind. I mean, the games rating industry on its own isn't bad. But, it still blows my mind that if you look at it, what they were so outraged about, like Mortal Kombat 2, some of the finishers, like when you punch a guy into jibs, you'd have one guy spawn 6 arms, and not even the 4-armed dude. No. Is that where the foundry is? And it was so comical. It was so over the top to be comical. I mean, that was the whole point. To make it so ridiculous that nobody would take it seriously. But unfortunately, in this somewhat hyper-aware environment in which we live... Can I go down there? Is there anything down there worth going to get? Probably not. This hypersensitive environment in which we live... Some people take everything seriously. So, then you have, you know, the game's rating system. Which, yeah, okay, I'll give you. It's not a bad thing to have a label on a game that, at a glance, will tell you, because most people that were buying games for their kids then and now don't have a clue what to look for. So to have a label that at a glance says, oh yeah, this game has body parts and gore or sex and dead hookers or whatever, I'll give you that. But then to take it a step further and try to ban the sales of games is a little like trying to ban the sales of books or ban the sale of music because you find it offensive.
Accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Yes, everybody loves objective trackers.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
And I ultimately view games as an extension of most things creative, to be honest. Ooh, heat blast, micro missiles. Love micro missiles. It is a storytelling device that is interactive. It is the conclusion of the choose-your-own-adventure novels that some of us grew up with. Yes, I am dating myself. No, I do not care. I mean, some of these games, especially with how detailed and how storied they get, that's kind of what it is. It is a self-insert novel where you get to pick, you have things you have to do in order to beat it, but at the end of the day, you get to pick which direction you go in, and there are right answers and there are wrong answers.
Core temperature rising.
Well, that didn't work. Yes, it looks very steamy in here. There are some people that would pay good money for that. They're probably Finnish. Finnish people seem to really love their saunas. So this is a me prattling on for stress relief and just espousing some opinions. Because that is what the internet is made for, and I totally just did the opposite of what I actually wanted to do, didn't I? I was there and I jumped back here. You fool! Alright, let's do this again. I think I've done this in every playthrough. Gone, oh yeah, I'm over here, and oh look, I can get over there. Oh, I actually was where I already needed to be, and I just totally screwed that all up. Don't need health. Red key card. Nope, he's just gonna give me a hand. Alright, somewhere over here is some weird hand scan terminal thingamajig. I thought I had a bad day at work.
Access granted.
I guess I'm a little handy.
Gas leak stopped.
Alright. Weird little portal thingy. Armor pickups. Ammo pickups. Yep. Shotgun time. So I'll play through a little bit of this. And then I'll go to bed feeling better. So, one of the issues with Doom 3 that a lot of people took with is it going to like a heavy narrative instead of being action-based. And I kind of get that. So, John Carmack once famously said, when he asked about there being no story in Doom, is that a story in a game is like a story in a porno. It's expected to be there, but it's not that important. And you know, for action games, unashamed action games, I think he's absolutely right. Like, who jumps into a game like this and is like, oh my god, the story's so deep? Well, maybe some people, but not me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here because Evil Dude Esquire needs to be stopped, and Evil Dude needs just bullet of justice, and then everybody goes home, well, maybe not exactly going home happy, but and not everybody goes home. So, yeah, I guess that analogy kind of breaks down there, doesn't it? Oh, come on, where am I supposed to go? Around the corner? Down in the street? Seems that way. Yay, health. Oh, sad robot. Yeah, everybody's seen Doom played. People are just kind of joining on and dropping off. I don't have any real big truth bombs to drop on anybody or any really profound thoughts or anything of that nature. It's just me playing a game that I like to blow off some steam. And that's okay if that's not everybody's thing. I don't know how he exploded, but whatever. This is the beauty of oh, nice, classic Doom sound. A, individual preferences, and B, personal choice on the internet. At some point, the internet kind of took a left. And it went from a gathering of people that are like, hey man, we're all going to experience different things, to a group of, hey man, if you don't like this thing that I like, you're a horrible person. And I'm not really sure when we lost, you know, kind of the wonder that came with exploring different points of view and different cultures and different perspectives. But the unfortunate truth at the moment is that it seems the loudest voices on the internet are the ones that are just there to hate things. Just to tell you, you know, the game you're playing is stupid, or you're playing an old game and anybody could play that game, or you should really play this game because this game's so much cooler, or whatever. Like, yeah, dude, if I wanted to play that game, I would play that game. I don't want to play that game, therefore I am not. I want to literally punch somebody's head off. Like that. And that's fine.
Demonic threat reduced
I don't need
50%.
to like... Oh yeah, that's right, no reload. I don't need to like what somebody else likes for fulfillment. And I don't need other people to like what I like for my fulfillment. The internet is a smorgasbord of things that we can sample and decide whether or not we like them. And if we don't, just absorb the new experience, whether you enjoyed it or not, and move on. I just went in a full circle, didn't I? Yep. I'm supposed to go over there, I believe. Now, I will say I haven't played this with headphones on before. By and large, I'm not a headphone gamer. I like speakers. I have a 5.1 surround system. Positional audio is awesome. I think I'm supposed to go down there. Think I can land that? I think I can land that. I love positional audio. Harebrained Schemes Battletech, if you have surround sound enabled, it kind of goofs up some of the dialogue when you're on the dropship, but it's really fucking cool because when you're in the fight, you know, and it does all the camera moves and stuff, the almost didn't make that one. You get relative audio that works with it. So if you shoot a flight of LRMs at somebody, you know, and you're from the perspective behind the mech that just shot the missiles, and then it does the neat little zoom in thing where it zooms into the mech being shot by the missiles, the sound of the missiles will zip over your head, and then you'll hear them come from behind you and then in front of you and impact that mech. It's really cool. And so I think it's worth it for losing the little bits of in-ship dialogue to kind of get that experience. Blue key card? Yeah, screw you too. And much like this game, Harebrained Schemes Battletech has really great music. And I kind of agree with Tex on one point, that Harebrained Scheme Battletech was the Battletech game that we don't really deserve. It's got its flaws. I mean, it kind of has a poorly optimized engine, which is well known. It's got other issues. which are a little unfortunate. Not wholly insurmountable. The base game on its own was pretty fun, and I played through it. And then I discovered some of the mods for it. My particular favorite being Battletech Advanced. Battletech Advanced is amazing. I think it's basically a one-man crew that built and maintains Battletech Advanced. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. And I've donated some money for that because it's a worthy expansion. It adds basically everything to the game. Didn't I grab the key card? Oh. No, I didn't. Yeah, whatever. It adds all the content to the game that people have been missing. Oh, it highlights it in yellow. Nice. Whoa, okay, hello. Wasn't expecting you to show up all of a sudden. Oh, need a little health, okay. Behold the power of shotgun. Yep. Plasma rifle. Okay, there's this shielded asshole over here. He's dead now.
Warning. Core temperature.
It's really, really cool what happens to a game when you just, whoa, I don't want you, nor do I need you, and I think I'm dead now. It's really cool what happens to a game when you just take the blinders off, or take the restrictions off, and open it up to the modding community, and just see what happens. MW5, MechWarrior 5, has some really interesting mods. I have a combination of them. The more famous among them, pretty much everybody knows Battletech Advanced, Jesus. Yet another mech lab, yet another mech, yet another mech lab mechs. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them that are yet another this, that, and the other thing. Alright, who wants to be a health pinata? Good, because I need that. Yet another. It's basically a whole collection of things that start with yet another. And it adds clan stuff in there, it adds new mechs in there, it adds Lost Tech weapons, which in the base game I think there is already some of that, but it just takes it to a whole new level. Alright, so I'm looking for leftover pickups that I may have missed because I'm in a little bit of a tight spot. Hey, there's one. Those Hell Knights, I constantly forget about those things early on in the game. You're kind of set to deal with them, but not exactly. Oh, ammo. Ammo's good. We all love ammo. More health pickups over there, but I don't really feel like going all the way back that way for 5 health. Right. This is where I came from? Yeah. Did I miss anything in here? Because I did have full health at the time. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, the mods I run in MechWarrior 5, yet another mech lab, yet another mech lab mechs, yet another weapon clan. I mean, basically if it says yet another in front of it, I grabbed it. And I regret nothing. Some of the optional ones I have are like Von HUD, which adds, well, it adds a lot to the HUD. It doesn't add anything that's like mission critical, but it's a lot of nice to haves. It adds kind of like the drop-off meter, you know, so if you shoot a ballistic shell, it kind of gives you a little bit of a rangefinder to, not rangefinder, words are hard, just a little barometer for Damn, there's a name for the thing. I am not a gun or ballistics expert by any stretch, or even really an enthusiast. I happen to own guns, and I know how to clean, maintain, and how the ones that I own function, but that's pretty much the end of it. But anyway, it adds little notches so you can kind of gauge what your shell drop-off is going to be and try to account for it, which is a nice little touch. Alright, I know asshole one's going to pop up over here. Health, thank you. More health, thank you. More health, yay. I'm now only slightly less dead. Armor's gonna help. Yay. Oh, a thing. But it adds so much to the game, it unlocks so much of the map, and that's what makes the playthrough really fun, is just with my friends, I'm able to just kind of discover all the new stuff. And it's a surprise, all of it, which is really cool. It's like none of us have really fully explored that mod to, you know, whatever its end game is. We've just been kind of putzing around on our own time and goofing around in it. Just basically getting better at playing the game. Or, as they said in the early days, get good, scrub. Well, that shit exploded. I do like that they call those dudes Hellraisers. I do not like those dudes. Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on. Shit, what time is it? Oh, damn. I actually have to go to work tomorrow. That was it. A little bit of me playing one of my favorite fun games to kind of unwind. You know, it's like liquid catharsis. And ramble and kind of, you know, just get some opinions out there, because that's what the internet needs, is opinions. It doesn't have enough of them already, so I've got to add mine. My voice has got to be heard by 8 people. I have enriched 8 people's life. They are better for hearing my opinions. But yeah, that was it. Just kind of a chill stream. I think it was a chill stream. I try to be a chill dude. Doesn't always work, but I do try. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. And until next time, take care and be safe.